Hello out there. Today is going to be kind of a fun one if you want to play along. You certainly don't have to. You can just look at the list of what I have for exercises, but if you want to participate, you need a sheet of paper and you need a pen, and we're going to draw a little beach scene today because we've all been in quarantine for far too long, and so I'm thinking that something that makes us happy is the beach. Usually people like going to the beach, so we're going to draw one out today. So every time we finish an exercise, I'm going to tell you a specific part of your beach scene to draw. And then if you know me personally and you're in my Facebook group, you can send me a picture of what your scene looks like, because I think it would be kind of funny for us to see our works of art at the end when we're done. Okay, so we have 20 different exercises we're doing. You need something for a box step, whether it's the stairs in your house, you could just step up and down. I have an old chair of ours that I pulled out. You can use a sturdy box, whatever. Or you can just do maybe lunges instead, just in position, and one leg forward, one leg back, just up and down for 20, and then switching legs. So the other thing I wanted to bring up was our hammie walks. When we do these, you are going to be on your back with your knees bent, feet to the floor, and you're going to walk your feet out 1, 2, 3, 4 away from you. So you're pretty much laid out. So make sure you're squeezing your bum so that your low back is good. Further you walk out, the harder it is on the backs of your thighs. If it bothers your back though, remember you can go to hip press instead, just up and down. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 back in, and that's 1 rep. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 of those. The other thing I wanted to mention is if you have a band for your side, your medial glute work, go ahead and make sure you have that on hand. If you don't, then I want you to go to those fire hydrants, or you can stick a weight behind your knee during your fire hydrants, and that gives you a little bit more resistance and some work that way. Let's see, on your burpee tuck jumps, it's up to you on if you do the tuck jump or the burpee, but I want you to do 20 of something, and those I'm going to definitely take in groups. So if you are moving on past me, just pause it and then or fast forward, I should say, and then you can I'll be finished with you. If you're taking a little bit longer and you don't want to miss out, then just hit pause and then start me up when you are ready to go. Is there anything else I wanted to mention? There is a deep lunge with a twist to get a little rotation into our workout today. If that twist bothers your back, please don't do it. Just do that step back lunge. The more shallow you are, the nicer it is. The deeper you are, the more you're going to work your hips, your glutes. And then I think that's probably it. So the weights that I have today, I have one 20-pound weight for my snatches, and then maybe my rows, and then I have some 15-pounders for my biceps. I'm in between 10 and 15, to be honest right now. If I'm normal with my workouts, like on a regular basis, I would probably be 15 to 20, but I have definitely gotten a little bit weaker since I've been in quarantine. And hey, it's, we're all kind of there right now, right? Maybe. So anyway, I'm playing with weights that I can without going too crazy to where I'm still sore the next day. So please be mindful with what weights you're going to use. So my weights, a band, and then also there's, I grabbed 2 yoga blocks. I know you probably don't have access to them, or maybe you do, but there's in your plank jacks with a thrust, if you have your hands up on something, it's a little bit nicer to be elevated on your upper body. If you want a little bit more work, then go down to the floor. You can also use dumbbells in this instead, but I just grabbed my yoga blocks when I had them. Okay, so I'm already 4 minutes in. I'm so sorry that was a lot of talk. Next time you do this, just fast forward through. After each exercise, I'll tell you what to draw. I'm going to draw mine, and then at the end, I'll show you what my little beach scene looks like. So no judging. I'm not an artist. All right, so we're going to start with 20 box steps on each side. I trust you have already warmed up and that you're good to go with any workout, and your doctor is going to be so proud and happy for you. Okay. Okay, 20 on each leg. Here we go. Work at your own pace. Pause or speed up if you need to. 1, keeping the leg up there. 2, all the way up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switching legs. 1, 2, 3. Pull that knee up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, this one's a little more tired. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you're drawing your sand, your outline of sand on your page. Okay, our next one is, we have 20 snatches. I'm gonna put this aside. So I think today, I'm going with my 15 on my snatches. I'm gonna do 10 on my right, 10 on my left, 10 on my right, 10 on my left, okay? Chest is up, booty's down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, punch it. 7, 8, 9, switching hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, straight up. 5, 6, keep it close to your body. 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1. Pause when you need to. 2. Let's try to stick with me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last set. 1, 2, 3. Chest up. Come on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Okay, you're drawing your water on this one, so your waves. Okay. All right, number 3. Wait, those hammie walks. So you're on your back, knees bent. We just have 10 of these. So knees bent, feet to the floor. Walk your feet in. Lift your hips. Okay, we're walking out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There's 1. 1. Keep the hips up. 4. 1, 2, 3. There's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2. Is that 3? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. There's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 6. 7. Hips up. Come on. 9. Woo, check those hips, want to drop in. 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, there's 10. Oh, good job. That got into your back a little bit, pull your knees in. I have a real super sensitive back sometimes. Stretch those hammies out. You are drawing a sailboat in your water. Draw your sailboat. Coming up, we have side planks. Okay, right side plank with a little hip raise. It's just an inch, a little bit up, back to neutral. So on your elbow, we have 20 on one side, 20 on the other side. So come up, that shoulder should be right over the elbow, but that shoulder should also be back and open. So it's nice long here if you raise your arm up over your chest or over your shoulder. Okay, here we go. So here's neutral. You can always be one knee down here if you need to, or both knees. Okay, raise, ready to go. 1, 2, 3, pull it in tight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should have felt that on the bottom of your core. Oops, we have the other side. When you're done with these, you're going to draw your sun. All right, shoulder back and open. Align that elbow directly underneath the shoulder. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, abs in, 6. I think I miscounted already. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I cannot be held accountable for my counting. That's a little reminder for you guys that don't know me. Okay, so we have plank walks. Oh, you need to draw your sun. Draw your sun over your beach scene. Okay, we have side plank walks with your hands. We're gonna do 20 total. So I'm gonna do 5 in one direction, 5, 5, 5. Every time I change direction, I'm gonna do push-up. Regular wide stance push-up. Okay, then your hand plank. So the same side, hand and feet, same side move together at the same time. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push up. There's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And push. Nice job. Oh, my counting is. Okay, on this one, you need to draw a towel on your sand. Now, if you're a perfectionist, you might want to pause, make it pretty, come back, but I'd rather you not. Just make it quick and on the go. Okay, our next one is bicycles, 25, but we are going to make right and left equal 1 rep. So it's really 50 singles if you want to count them like that. And then you're going to draw your beach ball. Here we go. Full extension on that leg that goes out, by the way. Turn your chest totally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 25 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this one's your beach ball. Somewhere on your sand there. And okay, your next one is band walks. Otherwise, you're going to stick maybe a 5 or 10 pounder behind your knee in your hands and knees and doing your little fire hydrant if you have a band. Mid calf if your knees are in good shape. If you have trouble with your knees, bring it above your kneecap, okay? So we have 20 of these, I believe. All right, so starting out wide, get down low. I want you down here. Everything tracks together. Ankle, knees, hips. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, This is a super tight band. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, high leg. 3, 4, 5. Last 1, 2, 3. Make those knees work. Don't let them cave. 4, 5. Okay, so I know you can't see yourself while you're doing these band walks, but if you have a full-length mirror in your house, I challenge you to stand in front of it with the band. And when you get down here and you take a step, is that knee out, or are you doing this guy here? Step in there and then trying to pull it out. I want you to keep it together out there. That's gonna make those medial glutes work. Okay, band aside. This one you're gonna draw an umbrella on your beach. Umbrella. Okay, next up we have shoulder taps. So we have 20 of those singles, so you're gonna be in plank. All right, hold the belly in tight on the tiptoes, press through the heels, hold your core. 1, 2, these are slow and steady. 3, hips stay level. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Tuck the chin a little bit. 10, 9, 8, 7. Don't let those hips sing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. You have one tiny little cloud because sometimes when you're out in the sun, you need just a little bit of reprieve. So draw a cloud out there. Okay. Next up we have burpee tucks. Okay. So again, at the top of your burpee, you can step these, by the way. Just hit pause, get your number in. Or at the top, you can do your tuck jump, or you can do like a knee up, or you can do even a jacks up here instead, okay? You can also step those. So think about how you want to proceed with your burpee tucks. Allison, I know you can do this. I know you hate them. Okay, so we have 20 of these. I'm gonna do them 5, and then take a breather, like a quick breather, and then 5, breather, 5, breather, 5. Okay, so here we go. No push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's how I want you to do those. We have 15 more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're halfway. Now, these probably look a little crazy. That's okay, we do what we can, right? Halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. I will. Okay. Keep it moving, sister. Come on. Last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We get to draw all that work. We get to draw a lawn chair. How do you want to be lounging on the beach? I know so many people who are supposed to be on spring break during all this I know they'd rather be on the beach, right? Okay. What do we have? We have bicep curls. And after these guys, you're gonna go draw your seagull. Now listen, on your bicep curls, all these things can be made easier or harder. So if you need help with that, please message me. To make this one a little more challenging, if you have a Bosu, stand on one foot on the Bosu. Stand on the flat side. You're gonna get some ankle, knee, a little more core stability training on that one. Let's see, so I'm gonna use my 15s on this one, which is gonna be kind of a, we'll see how we do, right? Same positive, pull your elbows in, shoulders back and down, squeeze. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, no arching back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, halfway. 1, 2, 3, core. 4, pull it in, do not rock. You have 5 left. Here we go. 5, 4, all the way down. Don't lock them. 3, 2, last one. 1. Nice job. Okay, your seagull can be flying in the air, or it can be sitting on the ground eating all your chips. So pick your poison, pick your seagull and draw. Okay, mine was sitting on the ground. Okay, we're on to frogs, where we get to draw our table that's gonna hold our cocktail. Okay, so frogs are with a jump or without a jump. That's totally up to you. Feet are a little bit wide. You're gonna come down. If you're here, great, keeping the chest up. Here, more challenging, okay? But you cannot dump into it. No dumping. Keep the chest up and make your butt do the work. You can tiptoe at the top, or you can jump. We have 20 of them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, draw your table. It's gonna hold your cocktail in a second. If you're not there and you're still working on your frog, just pause me and then join me when you're done with those guys. Okay, we are on to rows. 20 on the right, 20 on the left. I'm gonna use a 20-pounder. I normally use 25, if that gives you an idea. I went with 20 today. I want to set my shoulder, not in, open it up, step one foot out, opposite hand on the thigh, set that squeeze. I want you to squeeze right here, down towards your waist. And then let the bottom of your shoulder blade kiss your spine. That's where you're going. Focus down there, mind the muscle. So pull it down, ready? 1, 2, big squeeze at the top. 3, 4, there's 5 if you feel it in the neck. Reset. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, you guys. You should feel that right in the mid-back, around there. If you do not, either you have too much weight and you can't quite get that shoulder blade to your spine, like in that area where you're really pulling, like lawnmower, or you're hunching, you're pulling up here. None of this. Pull it down and back, okay? Other side, here we go. 1, set that shoulder. 2, pull it down the side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep it in its joint the whole time. 8, 9, 10, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, shoulder down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. Okay, you get to draw your table. Oh no, you just drew your table. You get to draw your drink this time. Ooh, what's in your glass? Out there, it might have to be something with lemonade in it, and then an extra little something, you know. Maybe it's a margarita. I know it's not a soda. No. I know it's not, I don't know, what else is bad? Hope it's nothing bad besides maybe a cocktail dish. Okay, our next one is, we have weighted sit-ups where you're gonna draw your sunglasses. So weighted sit-ups. I'm gonna use my 20, I believe. Okay, to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, halfway. 10, 9, 8, 7, sit all the way up. 6, weight is optional by the way. 5, 4, gives a little bit more arm work. 3, a little more core work. 2, last one. Awesome. Okay, for that one, sunglasses. Sunglasses. Some cool sunglasses. Yes. Okay. We are on to a deep lunge with a twist. There's no weight involved in this. Of course, you can always change it up as you want to. We're going to step back into a lunge and then give it a twist if it's too much on the back for a golden twist. Okay. All right. Bend down low. Step right leg back. Twist. Down. Together. Left. Here's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Kneecaps behind the toes. 9. 10. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. This would be a good warm-up move, by the way. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Awesome. Keep going. That one is your lotion, sunscreen, bottle or tube. Okay, moving on. We are on to tricep push-ups. We have 20 of these, and you get to draw your castle. Okay, I'm on my knees for this one. Hands are narrow. Middle finger is in the front, forward. Fingers are flared. Insides of your elbows, forward. So that when you bend them, they go back. If they're here, pointing inward, I'm gonna have my elbows go here when I bend them. I don't want that. I want, rotate them out. Squeeze your rib cage on the way down, okay? 20 times. All right, set the shoulders, open the chest, squeeze your bum. 1, 2, 3, 4, way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, I'm getting a little bit slow. 4, push. 3, core, check it. 2, 1. All right, that one deserves a castle. So somewhere in your stand, draw your castle. We have Superman coming up. Okay, Superman, on your belly, raising your chest and your legs up just a little bit. If it's too much on your back, go just a teensy tiny bit. Or you can even get into where you're doing, you can go into cat-cow for this one if you'd like to, and just kind of work on loosening things up. Another option would be to get the low back out of it, working on that rotation. You could be here. This is kind of a nice exercise to do, by the way. On your elbows, turn, turn. And by being on your elbows, it takes your low back out of it. If I'm on my hands and I do it, I get everything into it. So, okay, we're gonna go Superman. All right, tucking the chin a little bit. Shoulders are down. Now you can be up here doing these. I need to go here for my neck. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you're drawing a child on your beach. Drawing a child. Our next one is going to be a back lunge with an overhead press. So find that weight that you want to use. Oh boy, this is looking a little crazy. Okay. Back lunge, overhead press. 10 on each side. I want to raise the weight with my hand on the same side as the leg that's going back. Keeping it at the shoulder. So we can start this way. At the shoulder. Step back lunge. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, lefty, see what we got. To the shoulder. 1, little drunk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, both knees 90 degrees. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my, okay, we are drawing a kite this time. Somewhere in the sky. Some things I gotta think about what I want to look like, but I can always go back and fix it better later. Okay, we're on to crabs. So we can draw a crab. Okay, this is alternating. We're gonna do 20 total. Then on your bum. Shoulders are back. Lift your hips. Opposite hand, opposite toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, draw your crab. All right, what's a crab look like? Mine looks like a spider. Spider with pinchers. I guess it's kind of what they look like, right? Woo, okay. 2 things left. This is a plank jack with a thrust. We have 20 of these guys. You're in plank on your hands, jacks, jump in and out. You can always march those one at a time, okay? All 4 if you need to. Just pause it and join me when you're done. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna pause there. You can keep going if you need to, or if you want to. I wanted to point out one thing on this. On your knees in, don't jump in so far that your knees explode forward. I want you to get your butt up a little bit so that your knees are not taking so much load on that particular move at the top, okay? I have 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feet are going wider. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, a dolphin. You gonna draw a dolphin? Oh lordy, this ought to be interesting. What's the difference in the fin on the dolphin and the shark? I'm feeling it goes back. I don't know. Well, it could be a shark. Okay, our last one. You guys, is a single leg deadlift. Now you can keep this as squats. If you want to go weighted squats, please do it if it gets into your back. I'm gonna keep one toe on the floor because of my low back lately. It's been super cranky. So I'm gonna be here, loading my front foot. Back foot is a kickstand. Chest is out. Now if you wanna float your leg, fine, but keep your hips level, okay? All right, chest out, back flat. Slide the weight down the front of your leg. Press your hips back. Stop below the knee. Up and squeeze. You're using your left glute to lift you up, not your back. Here's number 3. 4, 5. I could put an egg underneath my right foot and it would not crack it. 6, 7. Left squeeze. 9, 10. Let's go 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we did 15, not 10. It's okay. Right foot is planted. Left foot kickstand or floats. Chest up. Press hips back. Here we go. 1, 2. Squeeze. 3. Press hips back. 4. Don't just fold forward. 5. Squeeze right there. 6. All the way to the top. 7. 8. That right knee is very soft. 10, not locked out. 5 more. There's 5. Flat back. 4, 3, 2, 1. And on this one, you get to draw you. So let me see what you look like. Draw that beautiful you. Oh, excellent job, you guys. Thank you for drawing your beach scene with me. I really do. I truly want to see it. Here's mine. It looks like a 3-year-old did it, but that's okay. It's fun, right? It kind of takes the crazy out of your workout, makes it a little, it's distracting, right? Maybe not be fun, but it's distracting. So you have those exercises underneath the video if you just want to jump straight to those and do them on your own. Figure out your reps or go by time. Whatever you want to do to make it longer, shorter, more challenging, a little easier is up to you. It's your workout. Make it what you want it to be, and then let me know how I can help. All right, I love you guys. I hope you're doing well. Sure to miss ya. All right, see you soon. Bye.